Shabbona Lake State Park. Now to go find the campsite. This is my camp at Shabbona Lake. This is my buddy's van. We got shore power here. I'm just charging up my jump and carry. And later I'm gonna hook my battery charger up and top my batteries off.
Into a character in his two favorite anime cartoons. Look at this. I told Gracie,
What, do you just type
I
it
said
in?
Kevin wants you to do that to his photo with Hello Kitty. Hello?
Before the Black Album's like the best, and the Black Album's just kind of okay.
See, but I don't think the Black Album's okay. I think the Black Album was a freaking masterpiece, you know?
Hey, I'm here at Lake Shabbona. I'm here with Josh. He's going to give us a tour of his van.
Hi, how are you? I'm Josh, and this is my 99 GMC Savannah 2500. It has a 5.7 liter engine in it. I've owned it for 6 years now, and when I got it, it was just a plain white work van. It had contractor's boxes in the back of it. It had been used for pulling a race car trailer, and my buddy was a mechanic that worked on his race cars, and he had all his tools and stuff in it, and then he used it for his construction business as well. So it was well maintained when I got it. It had 105,000 miles on it when I bought it, and it now has 306,000 miles on it. Still going good and strong, and everything you see on it I did myself. I built the bumper, installed all the lights on it. Everything's all wired up to a custom switch panel on the inside. I've swapped out the lights for LEDs. I Raptor sprayed the front of the grill. I've added shovels to the rack for digging out and, you know, tending a campfire in camp or whatever, or digging if you get stuck. I got recovery boards. Actually, when he owned the van, I had actually put this orange stripe on it years and years ago. And when I bought it, instead of sanding it off, I liked the design I had done on it, so I just added the tan and the powder blue stripes to it. My daughter and I designed the trees and the mountains on this side, and so we hand painted them, and I pinstriped all of this on here. All the pinstriping and paint on the van's done by me. Got KO2 all-terrain tires on it. Got a custom rack on the back for hauling wood and anything else I want to haul. I got a double hitch receiver on it because I also have a bike rack that goes in this, because 99% of the time my son Jax is camping with me. And then this rack here I built from scratch. That's to hold my e-bike, because I got a fat tired e-bike. So I can just loosen the neck, spin the bars, set it up there, put a strap on it, it's good to go. Got some window covers that I thought I needed, and then I ended up making insulated window covers, and they stay in all the time, so these are pretty much just for looks now. I got a Night Eyes light bar on the front. I got LEDs all the way around the van, so I can turn the lights on my van, and I can completely surround the entire van with light. I have yellow lights on the front for dusty roads and stuff like that. Hand painted this Viking on the side of it. I did all that from scratch. A friend helped design it, and then I painted it all up on there. I got a shower that opens up and drops down right here that I designed and built. It's got 2 aluminum arms that swing out with a bar that goes in the middle, and it just drops down, because I got a 12-volt system in the van that runs my water pump, and I got a hose that comes out of the van and just hangs right here, and just hangs there, and you can stand inside the shower in privacy and take a shower. I got a little small pallet that sits on the ground there that I built out of cedar, and stand there and take a shower just like you're at home. I got an ARB 8-foot by 8-foot awning that comes out, so you can get some shade from the sun or get out of the rain if it's a bad day. On the inside of the van, I've installed bug screen so that I can actually open my windows at night, and I don't have to worry about bugs and mosquitoes and stuff like that getting inside my van if I want to get a nice airflow and fresh air. This is actually I was in the service for 10 years, and this is this was my blanket at my first command off my rack. It was a wool blanket, and I wanted to make a window cover and not have to constantly pop in insulation covers, because with these side windows and the windows opening and closing, they're kind of a pain in the butt. So I just made these curtains that I can close and snap on at night for privacy, or if I'm in there and I just want it to be dark, I can black out my van. And I made them for both sides. And then people in camps always ask me where I got these. That's the small one, and this is the big one. They're trash cans. And you can actually get them off Amazon. They're made in Italy. They're really nice. They're heavy duty. They're made by Lusso Gear. So I've had those for years. I love them. They still look brand new. So here's the inside of my van. I wanted it to look like an old hunting cabin. So the cabinet doors are made out of old pallet wood. But the rest of this, these are old dynamite boxes that I turned into drawers. Like your normal kitchen, got a kitchen drawer. This is all food storage cabinets and stuff. This is all 200-year-old barnwood up here. The entire van is powered by solar. I got a 200 amp hour battery. I got 200 watts of solar panels on the roof. This is like your normal closet for your clothes. This is my food a food pantry with food and paper towels, stuff like that. I got canisters up here for storage. A good friend of mine, Dave, built me this beautiful box. It's actually held on with Velcro. It's just storage for like my stuff at the end of the night when I empty my pockets, my EDC items, my knife, my flashlight, my razor knife, stuff like that all goes in there. That's a tomahawk I made for my son. Yes, he uses it. He splits wood and stuff with it. I have running water in a sink. I got a little soap pump here. I have realized that you just don't really use it. It was kind of a waste of space. I wish I hadn't have installed it because I do everything with bottled water and stuff, and I clean my dishes with vinegar. I used this for the first year it was in here, and now it looks nice and it's storage. I'm actually thinking about deleting this, and I'm thinking about cutting this section out, putting it on hinges, putting a new piece in. I would love to take my stove, which is held down with strong neodymium magnets. I welded 2 carbon steel bars across the bottom of the feet so that it doesn't move. It's never moved, it's never budged driving, it's never fallen. I got spice rack, our fishing rods are here. I have a max fan in the ceiling for air circulation. I love this thing. It's bulletproof. It's got 9 speeds forward and reverse. So if I'm cooking in here, I can suck the steam out, or I can open the side windows at night if it's a warm summer day, turn on the ceiling fan and put a cross breeze in here. So right now my bed is in couch mode. If I'm camping by myself, this is exactly how I camp. I'll just take the back cushions out and stick them in the driver's seat and sleep on this side. The front of my bunk pulls out, and I can pull this all the way to here. And the 2 back cushions lay in here and fill it completely into a bed. So this was a full-sized 9-inch memory foam mattress. It's infused with tea tree oil, which is supposed to prevent bugs and stuff like that and better rest, I guess. I took it and I cut it into 4 pieces. I just measured it out and did the math. I cut it into 4 pieces. This back section right here, I can lift this cushion up and close that section and make the van totally wide open through. So I can still haul, like 4x8 sheets of plywood, or actually I could do 4x10 all the way to the front. I can still move a sofa if I have to, or a table or something like that if I just close this all in here. Up back here I got a ram mount. It's completely movable and swivelable. It holds my tablet, so when I'm laying in bed at night, if I want to watch a movie or a TV show or something, I have that option too for entertainment, if I don't want to just sit around and read a book or something. But yeah, this is my van. I'm proud of it. I built it all myself. I did the upholstery on all the cushions. I did all the woodwork. My buddy Kevin, who's filming, the Highway Blues Traveler, sorry. He helped me wire up the solar stuff, but everything else I did on my own. I also have a diesel heater, so if it gets cold during the winter and I'm camping, that's what I love. I can camp wintertime now. I have a diesel heater to keep it warm. I got a big curtain here that closes and it blocks off the front and just makes it this cozy, nice, dark black den. I don't have the original seats that came in the van when I bought the van. They were very well used. So I pulled some out of an RV and replaced them and just put seat covers over them. They're real comfortable. It was totally worth the 50 bucks I paid for the 2 seats to do it. I've wired up 12-volt receptacles everywhere in here, so I can charge phones, tablets, camera gear, anything like that from anywhere in here. My entire system is on Bluetooth, so I can monitor it from my cell phone. It's got a little Bluetooth receiver here. This is like my power wall right here. Carbon monoxide detector, diesel heater, my solar charge controller, and my Bluetooth is right there. So everything's contained. It's a home on wheels. You could live out of it if you have to. I'm not a full-timer. This is something I do all summer long with my son, and off and on in the winter. A lot of times in the winter I'm meeting up with a friend or something to camp, or taking my son to a trout run or something like that, you know. So I have LED lights everywhere. These are old vintage custom boogie van lights from the 70s. They've been turned into LED lights also. There's puck lights everywhere in the van. There's puck lights here. There's puck lights in the closet. Everything. I have storage underneath my sink. I keep a set of tools down there. I keep an extra water jug down there. I got a drying rack for dishes, which I don't really use anymore. And I have a table that comes out, and the table slides in right here and has a leg that drops down. So a person can sit here and a person can sit here, and you 2 people can actually eat supper right here if it's bad weather out. Most of the stuff that's here we found hiking, or were gifts given to me by friends. My daughter made these in school. My buddy Dave that made the beautiful box, his wife made this for me. My van's name is Edna. He made that when I first bought the van for me as a gift. My daughter painted the Nordic ravens on the cabinet doors. There's a lot of sentimental value stuff in here, you know. Some of these deer horn were sent to me by my dad from California, and I made them into the handles and stuff for my van. All the horn in here on all the handles is all real deer horn that I turned into handles for the van. So yeah, a lot of sentimental stuff in here too. So it's kind of it's my home away from home. But thank you for taking the time to take a tour of my van. I appreciate it, and hopefully if I'm out camping somewhere or something and you see me, come by and say hi. Thanks.
All right, that was an awesome van tour. Thank you for giving us that, and you can check him out on Instagram at wolfbite13, and I'll put the info up here. Thanks. See you in the next video.
Blue Highway.